Porsche's Cayman S was first launched to the public in late 2005, to much consternation that it was simply a Boxster with a roof. Well, the model soon managed to prove the critics wrong in a big way, and that's not just based on its distinctive exterior. The German manufacturer truly went to town on exquisite and exceptional detail inside the car, giving a refined character to the Cayman S that saw it over time being heralded as a real luxurious and sporty GT. That was also thanks to its spaciousness. Unlike the Boxster, it offered plenty of luggage room. The long rear meant you could throw junk in the trunk without compromising comfort, and there was space up front too. It may have gotten off to a rocky start, but the Cayman S has proved that it absolutely deserves its place in the Porsche lineup. So this is the latest available in the Cayman range in South Africa. It's the Cayman S Sport Limited Edition. There are only 700 being made worldwide, and we are lucky enough to be driving number 007 today. And when I say we, unfortunately I don't mean me, I mean Marius, but we figured because it is 007, we'll let him have his boy toy. The Cayman S Sport Limited Edition has a look that says, I dare you. Decals on the side tell anyone interested exactly what you can afford to drive, and glossy black 19-inch wheels are matched by the exterior mirrors and air intake grills. There's also bi-xenon headlights and twin tailpipes to hint at what lies beneath the sexy exterior. The car is lower than its standard brother, 10mm to be exact, and the wheels have been pushed further out than those of the Cayman S. All of this culminating in looks that just beg you to put the Cayman S Sport Limited Edition on a track, which unfortunately we couldn't. But we could certainly see the reasons behind that GT3 RS type styling. The car is not only a stunner, but also a performer.
I never thought I'd say this, but I've suddenly become quite turned on by fabric. It's got this, I would call it suede steering wheel and gear knob and handbrake lever. Alcantara apparently is what it's called. And the amazing thing is, if you get so excited, which you will when you drive the Cayman S, and your palms start sweating, this Alcantara suede just absorbs it, but it just feels really plush. There's one thing I really don't like about the Porsche Cayman S. It's made me realize that I've been eating too many pies. With these amazing racing bucket seats, it tends to grab you around the waist area. So forget your fad diets and your eating plans. Just get yourself a Porsche Cayman S. It'll keep you trim. Things that you can change simply by flicking a switch. Think about it, America could blow up the world by flicking a switch. You flick a switch, you get all the lights on in your house. In the Porsche Cayman S, you flick the S button, the sports mode, and it's a completely different beast. Suspension becomes more rigid, it lowers the engine tone. I mean, who thought a Porsche could sound any better than it does? Push that button, it changes. Listen to this. Like a purebred racing car. It's Porsche, so it's got only the very best. If you want music and entertainment in your car, it does come with a Bose sound system. Even the ads sound great. Let's be honest, switch this thing off. The thing you want to hear is the 3.4 litre 6-cylinder engine in the back, because that for me is pure harmony.
So, how was it? How's that 3.4 litre engine?
Sure.
And did you get to the top speed, 274?
I don't actually know what to say. It's tale of two cars.
How so?
You drive off the showroom floor, and it feels like any regular car. Even the interior. I mean, you've seen it inside.
Yeah.
You could be driving an Audi. You really could.
Sure, it's luxurious though.
Of course it is, but I mean, so is Audi.
I wouldn't be complaining.
No, yeah, but you seriously, it could be an Audi, but then you put your foot down and it's just, it is a remarkable car to drive. And I think at just under 800,000 Rand, it is, you don't need more than that in a sports car.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Again, push the button, and it's a totally different car. When you kick into that sports mode, you can literally feel, well, number one, the first thing you hear is the engine change. It just, and for me, I mean, you can't make a Porsche sound any better than you can, I thought. It is, I mean, it's quite
That sound is quite awesome.
but it's quite noisy as well. I mean, it's not a quiet car on the road, but then again, is that noise or is that an orchestra? So for me,
Exactly,
for
you
me,
don't need a radio, hey?
I was quite happy. I think the Cayman S limited edition now has really put it on that edge as a true sports car. You know, whereas before it was a very
Porsche.
very Porsche,
Porsche.
tomato.
Tomato.
Either way, it's a great car.